about something new for this challenge. I've already mentioned it a bit to you guys, but.
So what we have found with some of our past challenges is everyone's really amped up at the start, and then there's really about 3/4 of you, sometimes even half of you, that really stick it out through the end. And even though we're all here, we're all kind of foodies at heart and really enjoy, so we don't hold each other necessarily as accountable as we would like in terms of food. So what we're going to do this time is we're actually going to have you make a small agreement between yourself and Ben. You don't have to share it with anyone, but it's going to be essentially a contract to kind of nip some of those bad habits in the bud so that you stop doing them. Whether it's, you always drink on Fridays or Taco Tuesdays or whatever it is that you can't seem to kick, whatever habit that may be, this is going to help with that. And it shouldn't be like crazy hard, but it should be something that is attainable, very specific. That's what we find is kind of a struggle with some of our members is, okay, one of my goals is I'm going to make it to the gym 3 days a week. Well, that's very broad. What 3 days are you going to make it to the gym? What time, what class are you going to make it to the gym? So if you make it a little bit more specific, we find that helps people. That's that accountability. And if you have a consequence, whether it's 100 burpees or calories, or you have to pay Ben $50,
that one.
Whatever that one is, it needs to be something that's gonna essentially light a fire under your ass so that you don't talk yourself out of it all the time. We're all very excellent at talking ourselves out of pretty much everything. So we're going to go over these contracts individually between yourself and Ben. So here's some examples. Like an example, I struggle with my food prep. So the agreement might be, I will do my food prep every week and must take a photo of it to show Ben. Ben's got a really great eye for detail, so he will know if you took 3 pictures, he'll notice the weirdest things in the background and he'll call you on it. He's going to call you on it. He will know. So don't try and trick him. He's very keen on the details. So maybe your reward is that you collect points for the week towards the championship, plus you get 1 cheat for the weekend. Maybe you get, pizza for 1 meal. It's not like you get to a free-for-all all weekend and completely undo all the work that you did. Right? But a consequence. So if you fail to do it, because right now, even in this challenge, if you fail to do it, it's just, I say it's just, affecting you, but there's no one to be like, oh man, you're not doing it. So this way, there's an actual consequence that you pay for not doing it. So if I didn't prep my food and I made bad choices all week, so now I will row, bike, ski in kcals the extra amount of bad calories I took in. Bad food equals 600 kcals. Who wants to do 600 kcals on any one of our herbs? Not me. You're the only weirdo who does that. So it's got, the consequence has to be enough that it's going to really kind of prevent you from going down that bad path, if you will. But this is something we're going to try this time to see if we can kind of keep people on track and have a little bit of fun doing it. And
we're not going to make and again, we will individually discuss this, but we're not going to make that consequence so negative that you're like, man, you're stressing out about it. We're going to make it enough so that you think about it. You're going to think about it when whatever it is you're struggling with, whatever it is you need to stay accountable with, comes up. Like, I'm very tired. I'm not sure if I can do my food prep. Man, but if I don't, I got to do this because I'm trying to stay accountable to Ben. Okay, let me get up and actually do something. Okay, let me do half of it, and then I can do the other half at another time. Okay, it is that sort of thinking towards those habits that we're trying to instill with us.
Yeah, because as you guys know, we do these challenges to help you, but we don't want it to only be about the challenge. We're trying to develop these excellent life-changing habits that last a lifetime, that become normal, not like a burden. Oh my gosh, I have to go to the gym. I have to food prep. We want to turn it more into, I'm excited to go to the gym, or I get to go to the gym, or I'm excited to food prep, because we don't want these to just be in these short bursts and then you go back to eating nothing but pizza for 3 meals a day afterwards. We really want this to last the lifetime and have it become a genuine habit. So, and the consequences are going to appeal to you. Maybe you're a weirdo like Ben and you like doing 600 kcals on any one of our ergs. So that's not going to work. So that's why it's going to be very individualized per person. So no two will be exactly alike.
All right. What do we got?